A vote for motion M-312 is a vote for a democratic debate on an issue that is far from settled in the hearts and minds of Canadians. The motion asks, when does human life begin? We live in a time where medicine recognizes a point of viability for a child in the womb. Science is prepared to experiment using prenatal human tissue from conception onward. Professionals in the fields of ethics, science, and medicine are having the discussion about what is human in the face of modern experience, research, and thought. It is time that parliamentarians do the same and cease relying on the legal born alive rule that finds its roots in the 17th century. It is time to determine for ourselves, as Canadians, what definition reflects our beliefs about who, what, and when is human. Is a child in the womb only human once it has completely proceeded from the body of its mother? Does it suddenly transform at the point of birth? Is a child in the womb really that different 1 month, 1 week, or 1 day before birth? Let's study the issue and decide for ourselves. So what will happen if Member of Parliament Stephen Woodworth's motion M-312 passes? I can tell you what won't happen. Abortion will not be criminalized in Canada. Abortion access will not be restricted in Canada. A child in the womb will not be granted human rights, and a child in the womb will not be deemed a person in law. If the House of Commons passes motion M-312, a dozen Member of Parliaments, imaginally some pro-life and some pro-choice, will meet from time to time as a special committee. As federally elected representatives, they will examine a provision of a federal law. They will study the criminal code's legal definition of human being, listening to expert evidence and reporting back to Parliament with some proposed answers to the questions put before them. We encourage you to contact your members of Parliament and request that they support democratic debate and discussion by voting in favor of motion M-312. As a nation that prides itself on being a global human rights leader, we should really determine what we consider to be human, rather than relying on legislation inspired by 400-year-old concepts. For more information on motion M-312, please check out our website.